Oh, it smells like Hanukkah. Jesus Christ. It smells like Hanukkah.
Yes, the scent of Hanukkah.
It smells like fucking Hanukkah.
Happy 50th episode! Woo! Yeah! Happy Hanukkah! Oh, these really suck. That took a lot of air out of me to make noise. Hello, everybody! Welcome to our 50th episode extravaganza. Hello, we are here live from Bar Coffeebreath for the 50th time. It's been exactly 1 year. Thank you, Tab, for the sub.
Thanks,
Happy 10
Benjamino.
months. Thank you for that, Tab. Thank you all for being here for our 50th episode of the show. It's been a whole year of doing this. That's insane to think about. Yeah, apparently down to the day. Myles, can you fill the people in on what you were telling us when we walked in?
Now, if my memory serves, and no one is going to fact check me on this, so I'm just going to say I'm right 100%. In the episode in which we did the Titanic Roblox reenactment.
Our first episode,
I made sure to shout out August 15th as the birthday of my favorite fictional anime woman.
Who is?
Satania. And now, as I say that as...
Don't say that to me like, of course I should know
that's
that.
That's fair. Anyways, but I remembered this very specifically because the reaction I got was universal disdain from the entire cast. And so August 15th was the day that we did that first episode. And because it was on a Saturday, we've moved into Sunday. And it was actually on a Saturday because it was a leap year.
Wait, really?
Yeah, 2020 was a leap year. So...
But the show used to be on Friday.
I thought we did that episode on Saturday, though.
Did we?
It's possible. Either way, it was August 15th, and I remember because I said it out loud to the public at a time when I shouldn't have, because it was cringe and embarrassing.
As is everything you do.
Yeah. Classic Myles. So apparently it is a year to the day from when we started the show, which is insane that it lined up that way. But thank you all for being here with us. Thanks for arriving a little bit early. Sorry, we were a little bit late. And our dear friend Kuba, who's joining us tonight.
They're dead.
Yeah, they'll be here.
They drowned in a hot tub.
Yeah, I already knew Kuba was gonna be like a few minutes late, and then I DM'd them, just be like, oh, how many minutes out are you? And they were like, oh, might be. I just fell asleep in my bathtub and started drowning. I'll be there in 15. So hopefully Kuba's alive, not waterlogged.
You can be both.
That's true. We might be pumping their lungs when they get in here.
It'll be a fun party game.
Yeah, fun little party game. We've got a lot of fun party games planned for tonight.
You can do CPR with these, right?
Yeah, whoever gets them to cough up the water in their lungs using only a party popper.
God, these are so... It takes so much force to get it to squeak.
It's because you're a weakling, Dan.
No, it's because I got all this shit from the dollar store. Everyone, please acknowledge the sign behind us. We work really hard on this one. It says, I'm 50, bitches.
I'm 50 for our 50th week, which
last night, and Dan said, I bought this sign, and then I realized it required crafting. Can you do it?
I was like, you know what? I opened the bag, and I was like about to hang it up, and I was like, oh shit, there's some assembly required. That's a Liz thing, and I just left it there until Liz showed up.
Bizarre since you built the bar, after all.
I mean, I was the one that built the bar, yeah.
Of course.
Obviously.
Some things are hard, though.
Yeah.
I also baked this horrifyingly ugly cake.
Yeah, I don't want... I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to eat it.
Let me get a close-up on that. Hold on.
It's fine.
No, I just don't like vanilla.
It's funfetti.
Here, yeah, you hold that up.
I just don't like funfetti.
It says, yay! The cake says, yay!
This is the thumbnail, by the way.
Hold it a little bit higher. Yeah. Oh, wait, a little bit lower. Yeah, there you go. That's the thumbnail. That is the thumbnail right there. Thanks for that. Thank you all for being here. Kuba will be joining us shortly. I see a bunch of our regulars in the chat. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for celebrating with us on this apparently year to the day of when we started this show. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned tonight. We've got a lot of birthday activities for the 50th birthday of the show. Because that's how birthdays work.
Yeah.
The Coffee Breath Show is turning 50, baby.
I'm 50, bitches.
We're doing it in style. We're also taking callers all night long. Shit, I should get the thing on the screen that has the instructions for that. My bad. I didn't really... Hold on, I can't see shit right now.
I can't believe he removed the glasses.
My God.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Yep.
Does not contrast right against the...
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Well, yeah, I guess no one can see that shit anyway, but that's okay. We're taking callers all night, so if you want to call into the show at any point, type !call in the chat, or if you're already in our Discord, just head in there. And then you can join the waiting room voice channel, and then when we're ready, we'll bring you on.
That's why I made it, Gail.
Is that true? Your funfetti's your favorite?
Funfetti is the only type of cake I really enjoy. Yeah,
Interesting.
That is a fact from my mom there in the chat.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
us, Mom.
I'm not a fan of vanilla cakes. I almost said I'm not a fan of white cakes, which just sounds horribly unfortunate.
Well, yeah, call lines are open all night. We've got a few different things planned. I do want to wait for Kuba for some of them. They should be here shortly. But in the meantime, we'll actually start off with this because I didn't even tell Kuba. I forgot to ask Kuba about this anyway. But we, 50th episode of the show. We were thinking about doing like a recap show, but we actually did one of those back in January, if y'all remember that.
It was really high effort and much better.
I did the 6 and a lot.
It was extremely high effort, and we didn't have time to put that much effort into it again. It also just hasn't been that long. So what we thought we'd do instead is, instead of a whole clip show thing, the three of us all picked our favorite moments from the history of the Coffee Breath show. So we'll go through some of these while we wait for Kuba to arrive. Let me get them queued up here. So, actually, where did I put them? Okay, yes, here we go. So we each picked our favorite clip, our favorite moment from the last 6 months or so of the show since this year began.
I picked the only one I remembered because I black out every time we do the show, not from alcohol but from pain.
It's like going into shock.
It is, yeah.
Well, we'll start with Miles's first before we do Liz's. Myles, do you want to set up your pick for us?
Yes. So a long time ago, sort of.
This was like, I want to say March.
Whenever Da Baby was popular, forever, but specifically when he was the most popular, we had an episode of the show called Daniel J. Epperty 2. And in that episode, we had several categories, one of which was basic long division. And
we're bad at math.
We had no establishment of the rules of Daniel J. Epperty. Of course, Jeopardy had rules. Daniel J. Epperty did not. And I made sure to prove what a bad idea that was in the following clip.
So we'll get into that now. Here's Miles's pick for his favorite clip, his moment where he fucking cheated in the second episode of Daniel J. Epperty. Here we go. We'll be back in one. Strongly agree, Kuba. Remain these nuts. I agree. These nuts remain. Despite everything. Whoa, that was fucking fast. Team Gamers?
Yeah, 173.
No, you don't have it that fast. Holy shit, Miles!
There's nothing on his paper. It just says 22.
Yeah. It's really easy.
No!
I had
fucking
it. I had it.
down!
I had it. I just did it.
No!
Shut it
I
down!
finished it. I actually just finished it.
Fuck these.
No!
I actually just finished
Miles
it.
through.
Miles, what
Miles
the fuck
through.
is wrong
You don't
with
get
you?
the points.
I literally
You
just
don't.
did
Come
it.
on.
I did it. I did it by myself. I literally have all the math here. I did it all by myself.
You know what?
I fell off the milk.
I'm deciding as the host, as the judge of this scenario. You know what? Actually, I'll put it up to the chat because they're the real judges here.
I did it. I did it all. I did it.
All of you stop talking. Listen to me right now, chat. Listen to me when I speak.
Dan from Coffee Breath.
Can I just point something out, Dan? At no point in this entire thing did you put a rule against Googling or using your phone. That has never been stated.
That's
and in the rules
of Jeopardy.
But that's the thing, it's not the rules of Daniel J. Epperty.
That's also
And you
true.
have never stated as such.
Ooh.
So if you want to make the rules that right now, that's fine, but you would have cheated me out of my rightful points.
Miles just hit me with the speech 100.
Kathy, you're a lawyer.
You can't grandmother and shit.
That's
Cross-examine.
Rebuttal.
Cross-examine.
So my only also
No, it's
further.
your rebuttal.
My argument is that Miles is a little bitch.
Now Liz is correct, but does that have anything to do with the rules of Daniel J.
Yes,
Epperty?
it does. Because it's about the vibes.
Dan, what rules do we have about vibes?
There are no rules in this house.
Oh, there's no rules in this house! There are no rules in this house!
Except the
which
rules
means
of the
that
honor system, Miles.
there are no rules in the honor system. Liz herself just said there's no rules in this house. If there are no rules, I didn't fucking cheat. Isn't that correct?
It's the honor system.
I just want to say I did the math and it's correct.
I mean, it doesn't matter now.
I'm going to reveal the rules now. I'm going to reveal the results. I'm going to reveal the results now.
Wow, the audience.
Oh my
sucks.
god, it was a tie.
Can we,
It was
can
tied.
we settle this with a fight to the death?
Gamers and women both tied, and there were a few votes for nobody.
So what if we just, no one gets the point?
No, we should just split the
vote.
points. Yeah.
That's the same as no one getting the
No,
point.
no one gets the points then. That's how we're gonna have to do it. Chat couldn't decide. Chat's fucking incapable. That's what I get for fucking asking me.
I thought it would have been funny.
How does it feel to hate women?
That would've been
Excuse me,
perfectly
how
fine,
does it
though.
feel to fail
This
women?
is a hate crime
This is a
that
hate
you're
crime.
committing right now, chat. You've committed a hate crime.
Ah.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
Ah.
I hit the wrong button. That's for later, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, there's Miles' favorite moment. Miles, how does it feel to have cheated?
Don't ask.
We'll find out. I don't even know what that's about, to be honest.
That was just a fat finger on the wrong button. Miles, how does it feel to cheat your way into victory?
Feels great, except we did not win. And the
Wait,
reason.
didn't you win in the end?
No, and I'll explain why.
No, yeah.
What happened was that the rules were without the last question in the whatever the last round of Jeopardy is called. The
Thank you, Kathy.
the poo poo fart round, whatever it's
Final
called.
Jeopardy.
The final Daniel Jeopardy.
Final Daniel Jeopardy was that you asked what was the age of your first and only shart without going over, and we went over by 1 year because I thought it was 16 and it was 15.
Yeah, that's true.
So Team Women did win, even though they were wrong.
We also knew a lot about history.
That's true. I knew a lot about using my calculator.
Yeah,
On my
Liz,
phone.
Liz had the freaky
I'm still
knowledge
mad
of the
about
War
that.
of 1812.
Or what was it? 1992 was the Civil War in Bosnia, right?
Oh, it was
Oh, that was the first one that
Oh.
we did. The first one I did like a what was the history?
Yugoslavian.
Yugoslavia.
Oh yeah, the Yugoslavian Revolution. Yeah. Well, I always have great segments on or great sections of questions within Daniel Jeopardy, designed to be an unwinnable game show. I've had a lot of people tell me that's their favorite bit that we do on the show, so I'm definitely
It's my favorite.
I'm definitely gonna bring that back soon. I think it's really
It's the
fun.
only time I've ever been awake on
Yeah.
the show.
It's like
That's
Takeshi's
true.
challenge. It's not meant to be won. It's just meant to make us all.
It's meant to make everybody in the room except for me angry, and I
Yeah.
think it's really fun.
It's
Anyway,
it's just Takeshi's challenge.
That was a great moment, and even when I went back to pull that clip, I was like, "Damn, I can't believe Miles got me like that. Like, I cannot,
really did. It was
I
insane.
cannot believe he
It was
hit me
insane.
with the speech 100 like that. And I had no choice.
Look,
but to
let's be
submit.
perfectly honest here. I was kind of a genius in that moment.
Yeah,
You might want
were
to deny
right.
it, but I was a genius.
You didn't deserve the point, but unfortunately, yeah.
I didn't deserve the point, and I didn't deserve anyone's respect. I was right, however.
You are my nemesis.
All right, well, let's move on to Liz. What?
It's Phineas and Ferb song.
There it is.
Phineas. Okay.
This
yeah.
is-
No. Definitely.
This is not actually my favorite moment, but I think it's
Thank you,
one of
thank
my
you.
funnier moments. Because
I
my
think
soul
this-
leaves my
The
body.
Kobayashi Baru.
I was gonna pick this moment if you didn't, Liz, because I think it is probably my favorite moment. But if you want to set it up for the people real quick.
Oh, it's just we were playing that stupid fucking Titanic board game, and as soon as we started playing this game about the sinking of a ship, the bar just started to collapse below my feet.
Yeah, like literally, like.
Literally, I bumped it and it just started to crumble, and I kept trying to, for like 15 minutes, I was trying to hold up pieces of it, and it just kept falling and collapsing.
Liz
and my
truly
soul
split
left
the
me.
double bottom that day.
Yeah,
I
so
did.
let's take a look
I
at the moment
exited.
where Liz split the double bottom of Bar Coffeebreath and we nearly died. So it's not necessarily just about what you.
Altruism is irrelevant when the ship is going down.
Hey, what's going on over on that side of the boat?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
Yep. There we go.
poggers. All right, are we good? I think we start. Guys. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Well, who
oh
goes-
fuck, that is not fine.
It's fine.
Is it fine? I
Yeah.
think our bar is
Trust me.
collapsing much like the Titanic.
Yeah, our knees
Oh my god, it's not planned
are
at all.
not helpful.
It actually isn't. This is a disaster.
It's fine.
Can we fix?
It's fine.
Liz, that's actually just not
angle at
fine.
which it is.
Yeah, okay.
It's actually just not fine. Just take a minute and we will stall. What
What do we
can I
do?
to help you?
I will fix it. It's easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scooch the bar like this because I think it might be just getting stretched. Guys, great time to let you know the Coffee Breath merch store is now open.
What?
The Titanic is sinking!
It's 2:20 a.m.
The fucking double bottom just split!
Y'all are gonna probably have to scooch up.
Oh fuck, the whole bar just broke. Oh fuck. Is there any...
Is there any glass?
There's definitely some
Probably.
glass. There's a little
Okay,
bit of glass.
Okay.
Let's all
Hold
evacuate.
on.
Let's all evacuate.
Evacuate the Titanic.
It's that easy. It's really that easy.
So, what do we want to do?
How stable is this thing right now?
In theory.
I mean, it's not. I don't think the bar itself is going anywhere.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just
it's
the
just the shelves. It's
Yeah.
that I'm never really fixed the
Unfortunately,
shelves
it's the shelf
properly.
with all the alcohol on it that you paid a lot
Yeah.
of money for.
Did I that we had the mics turned off for that, but we just lost our shit at the sound. The sound
I
of the
forgot
bar
how
going
loud it
down
was.
gets me every time.
It's crazy because I've never been on the other side of that sound. I've never heard it from the audio of the show.
yeah.
It's hilarious. It
That-
sounds really funny.
That's one of those moments that is like you can only get that on Twitch.tv. Like that is just there is no way that could ever just like happen otherwise.
I'll fix it. It's easy. Okay, cut to merch.
It's like it's like one of those news bloopers where someone is like with the mic cord they knock over an ice sculpture or something like that. Knock over a Jenga tower.
In looking back on that clip, sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I got our like actual facial reactions instead of being cut away
It's
to the
so
merch.
much funnier.
But the way that the timing with the merch plug was so fucking funny.
It's much funnier.
It's so raw to just be like, all right, head over to the Coffeebreath merch store. That shit was so good.
And the best part is you got a second collapse in case that wasn't funny to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, in case that wasn't good enough,
We got
it
both
hits
bottoms
again
busted.
right after. We did that entire episode with just like a pile of glass under the
Yeah, it
under
was
our
just.
feet.
I wanted to exit so bad because that Titanic episode made me want to kill myself.
Yeah, I think the best part of
because I was on an island of broken glass.
I think the best part of that clip is that it's the only part of the episode where we're not angry and mad.
Yeah,
I
that
was.
game was infuriating, and we hadn't started playing it yet. That episode ended up being like 2.5 hours.
It was 3 hours long. It was 3 hours long,
Why did
and
we
literally
finish
as
that
long
goddamn
as
game?
James Cameron's Titanic. And you can actually
As the
see me,
game makers intended.
and you can actually see me genuinely yell at Parks in anger twice.
We got like real mad. At
We
each
hated
other.
each other.
That was a
I
bad
wanted to
episode.
die. I
I
was
s-
like, should I just saw myself a little hole in the bar so I can crawl out and just finish the rest of the way, or like smash the supports and finish the deed?
I still think that is like one of the funniest things that's ever happened on this show.
It
And
saved the episode.
Despite that episode being the worst thing we've ever made, I also think it's one of our best episodes because you actually just watch our descent into madness.
I
Like,
think
Yeah.
by the end of it, we were like ripping our hair out.
That put me into a different mental state, and
Yeah.
from there was all downhill.
you know what's funny too is that like I hate to admit this. I'm gonna be nice and based and red pilled today.
Okay.
But I actually think that we are way too hard on the Wall Street episode. I think the first
I think it's funny
hour.
too.
I think the first hour of the episode is funny. The problem is we just ran
you wouldn't
out
fucking
of the bit.
stop.
We ran out of the bit.
You
but like,
wouldn't stop.
but-
I begged you to stop.
but by the end of it, we were like, "This is not funny." But the first hour is hilarious, and I think we were way too hard on that episode.
Yeah, that one's the one that we all agree to be the worst thing that we've ever made.
no, the
but
worst one's the Titanic board game. After
No, the worst
part
one's the
one.
Titanic board game.
It really
Well,
is.
the Titanic board game I think was after, right? It was
I
after.
think the Titanic board game is funny.
And here's why.
And here's why.
But yeah, if you ever want to go back and check out any of these shitty episodes we were talking about, the Titanic, all of them are on our YouTube channel, !YouTube in the chat. VODs go up there the day after the show, or Tuesday mornings now is when the VODs go up. But yeah, everything's archived on there, and if you ever want to go back and watch any of those, that Titanic episode's on there, and then also the one that we were just talking about where we did this insane stock market bit for like
Animal Crossing and
Animal
Evo Festival.
Crossing of
yeah,
Festival.
for like an hour and a half, and it started
For, like,
off
2
funny, and then it
hours.
stopped being funny.
It stopped being
really
funny, and we
fast.
had a half hour of the game left.
It stopped being funny about 15 minutes in, I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
And here's why.
And here's why.
Well, anyway, well,
Oh.
If you want to tell us whether that episode's funny or not, please go back and rewatch it. Let
yes,
us know.
Steve McQueen in the chat. That was during the GameStop era. We were leaning into the
GameStop era.
GameStop.
The
bit.
GameStop stock
Oh,
trades
yeah.
thing. I hear
Hello.
a friend approaching.
I do think we
or
have.
is it a nemesis?
A
foe.
Ooh, manamana.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, there they are,
There
ladies
we
and
go.
gentlemen, boys and non-binary individuals. It
The
is
one and only.
fuck women.
Valorant
Fuck women.
at large.
Are you gonna like come over here?
I think they're grabbing a beer.
I was grabbing water.
Oh, okay.
Less on him.
I am still fairly hungover.
I love Steven.
The hair situation
I am
is
so
out of
happy
the,
to
out
see
of
you.
the
I'm
world.
always happy to see you as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, them, these, and they. Oh, Jesus,
Uh-oh.
it's all good.
Don't
We're
break
good.
my
Don't worry about
bar.
it.
Did everything
We were
break?
just-
No, we're
I hope
good.
everything
We
broke.
No,
just
it's
showed
fine.
a clip of the bar collapsing.
Yeah, I think
before
everyone's
my
on
eyes.
edge that the bar might explode.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, theydies and themdies, I'd like to introduce you, if you haven't already met, dear friend of the show, Kuba, who just this afternoon became a third place Evo coach.
It's a weird way to say loser.
Kuba is a professional
winner
fighting
of the
game
losers.
coach.
Hey, third place is better than second.
Kuba's a
Yeah,
professional
it's a
fighting
little
game
less
coach,
disappointing.
and
Yeah.
the player that they coach,
What's
Jonathan 10, just got third place at Guilty Gear Strive Evo online today. So congratulations to Kuba and Jonathan. That's fucking awesome. And so here we are to celebrate.
It's more effort than you think.
You have to really bust this fatty. You go. Also, I just saw that a friend of the show, Kai Kennedy, retweeted this. So thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate it if you're out here. In the chat.
Beowulf? I love Beowulf.
Thank you for being here, Kai.
Okay, the harder I blow, there's like a sweet spot for me.
But the problem is that it has to make noise.
Is there
I find
No,
if
no,
you-
I found it. If I blew too hard, it made noise for a second, then it stopped.
I find if you flip it upside down, that helps too sometimes.
There might be a hole in yours.
They're from the dollar store, so it's really nothing too special. Wait, here, you might want to. Here, this is important that you wear this too, also.
Yeah, all right.
We were just in the middle of a bit
Do they
where we
have
were
a party
showing,
popper as well?
where we were all showing
My
our
head's
favorite
too fucking
moments.
big.
Instantaneously, you snap that.
My head's too big. My head is really
Oh,
big.
shit.
It is very big.
It's a very large
This
head.
is a drink for you, by the way.
That's great. I'm gonna drink this water for a little
Yeah,
bit.
go for it.
Yeah.
Kuba, thanks for being here with us.
Here, here. Does this have? It's just a bear. It's just a
Yeah.
generic dancing bear. We can just tuck that right in
Oh,
the
that's good. I like
It's
that look.
a...
We
I
were
like
just in
that.
the middle of
Celebrate.
showing some of our favorite clips from the Coffee Breath show, and I've got one more to show. This was my pick, my personal favorite moment. This was from our Christmas special at the end of last year. If you guys remember, we went to the dollar store and we got this manger, like those little manger scenes where you put the baby Jesus in it.
Of course.
And we ripped off all of the statues in it, so it was an empty manger.
That was really
And we
powerful.
built our own. What's the scene called?
Nativity
scene.
Yeah, we built our own nativity scene using my amiibos.
It's weird that I know that.
And then
It is weird that you know
we
that.
sang.
It's because we hive mind. And I went to Catholic school for a decade.
I was
That's
Jewish.
fair.
I shouldn't know that.
That's where the timeline diverged.
we were at the end of our mental
Identical
ropes
lives.
here. By the
Twin
end of that
snakes.
episode, we really.
The Parent Trap.
Hey, fuckers! Let me set this up. We really put ourselves through the ringer to make that episode happen. So we were really losing it by the end, and this is the final moments of that episode that I'll play for you right now.
Under grace, unto glorious morning.
Anyway,
I
that
don't
was,
know the lore.
what an amazing performance.
I am sad that you cut out the part where I just gave up and started singing Snake Eater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
kind of.
was weird.
I'm surprised you cut that part out.
Yeah, that bit was that went on for so long. We did the entire song.
Oh, we have a group roast this time instead of just a roast to me.
Oh
Thanks,
yeah,
Mom.
I would have had to mute myself too if I was watching. that
Joke's
stream.
on y'all, I wasn't in that clip. That's not a group roast. That's a most of the group roast.
3 out of 4 ain't
I
bad.
genuinely think that we are some of the most gifted vocalists on
I think so.
Twitch.tv. And if you think so too, then hit us with a follow if you haven't already. And thanks for being
I think
here.
we sing the most royalty-free music
That's true.
of
We
any Twitch
definitely
channel.
do. Should we sing like Happy Birthday to the Coffee Breath show?
That's
That's
not
not
royalty free.
Yeah.
Oh,
We should-
shit,
yeah, it's
you're
not
right.
royalty free.
That shit is one of the
He's a
most
jolly good
expensive
fellow.
songs.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
For he's a jolly good talk show. For he's a jolly good talk show. For he's a jolly good talk show.
That nobody
wants to watch.
That
Anyway.
our performance of the episode.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our little look back at some of our favorite moments of the Coffee Breath
I'm
Show.
here, baby.
Everyone out there
I
in the
got it all
chat,
on my leg. We're fine.
I
Oh no,
have-
I definitely did not get all of it on my leg.
Worst things have been spilled here.
Worst things have been spilled.
I have 80% less sanity than when we started a year ago.
yeah, same. This show is.
I feel like I'm just as unhinged as when I got thrown into the mix, but I also haven't been here that long.
That it'll
It takes
set
time.
in. It'll set in.
No, I just think I'm like I was born at the base
Bye,
level.
Biggie.
Bye, Big the Cat, the
Okay,
Okay, we'll see you
dog.
later, Michelle.
Big
Thanks
the
for
cat, the
being
dog.
Thanks so much for
So
stopping by.
that was some of our favorite moments in the Coffee Breath Show.
Apparently,
fellas out there in
Happy
the chat-
Birthday is now in the public domain.
Yeah, I see that it is now. Thank you for that.
Not for
Um,
long. Walt Disney, if they have anything to say about
that
it.
would be so powerful if
True.
Disney took Happy Birthday back. That would be insane.
Fellas out there in the chat, if you have any of your favorite Coffee Breath moments you want to share with us, or a question you want to ask us, or if you just want to come hang out with us, the phone lines are open. Type !! call in the chat for instructions.
Please,
Or
we
if
only
you're-
have so many bits.
If you're already in our Discord, just hop in the waiting room voice channel. We'll bring you in when we're ready. And that's open to anyone. So the phone lines will be open all night. We got a few more things, a few more pieces of business to take care of here.
Business.
Including eating...
Business.
Including eating Liz's cake. We got a lot of celebrations planned for tonight. But one thing that I wanted to do, I had
The Bart.
the Bart. Oh,
Bart.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring that up at the end. I actually meant to show that last week, and we
Show me
just
the
ran
Bart.
out of time. So I was thinking maybe we'll do it at the end of this one. But we'll
The
see.
Bart has lived so long, though. That's the
Yeah.
thing. I thought that would be not funny by
No.
now.
No,
It's
I'm
still
keeping it
funny.
alive.
It's still
And
really funny.
We'll get to it later. So I was, we
I
are
don't know
celebrating the
Spanish, just-
50th. Oh, hello.
I love them.
Goodbye. We're celebrating the 50th episode of the Coffee Breath Show tonight. If you couldn't tell, I'm 50 bitches.
I'm 50
And
bitches.
so I was doing a little bit of Googling, thinking, how do boomers celebrate their 50th birthdays? So I was doing a little bit of research on it. I read some lists, Googled some birthday
Listicles?
celebration listicles.
They would read
for
listicles,
birthday
those
tips.
boomers.
And one thing that I saw on every single list was to do a wine tasting. And so me, being the mature, responsible, well-adjusted adult
Yeah.
I am, I went over to 7-Eleven. And I picked up a selection of each one of 7-Eleven's brand Yosemite Road wines.
Oh,
I
wait,
picked up,
those are bangers,
I
though.
picked up a sampling of all of their different flavors. So we're going to do a fine wine tasting here. Only the finest of wines on
They're
the
all
Coffee
good,
Breath
though.
Show. These are the...
I thought you were buying bad wine.
Well, I mean, they're good for the price.
No, they're good.
But it's definitely 7-Eleven-ass wine. Like,
Yosemite Roads, baby.
Hey, don't you dare say that. Francis Ford Coppola worked very hard on those wines.
when we were
Is this
about
really
to...
Francis Ford Coppola?
No.
Okay.
No. This is literally 7-Eleven's brand of wine.
No,
We
I
had-
understand that, but maybe 7-Eleven and Francis Ford Coppola got together.
They
And
should
Maybe there was, like, a
collaborate.
collab,
I feel like
yeah.
that's something that would
I actually,
happen.
I actually think this wine is better than the Francis Ford Coppola wine, but
It
that's
is.
okay.
I hear the Francis Ford Coppola wine kind of sucks.
It's bad.
Blows chunks.
It's a lot like his filmography. It's
Nice.
you know, it's got some
Oh,
high
It's got
highs.
some moments.
Nice.
It's got
It's got some
moments.
high highs and some
Then
low
it's also
lows.
got some Twixt in there.
When we were about to start the show, I was like, oh shit, let me grab a bottle opener. And then I was like, oh, wait,
They're all twist
no,
off.
this is 7-Eleven wine.
It's not a twist
it's a
off.
twist off. And I've got our classic, if anyone happened to be here for our Halloween special last year when I brought these bad boys out, our classic wine glasses here. So we'll start off our celebratory 50th birthday wine sampling with a nice light white. This is the Yosemite Road Vineyards Pinot Grigio Colombard.
That's the best one.
I'm sorry, you're saying it wrong. You're saying it wrong. All right, I'm gonna.
Please,
Give us a
sommelier.
performance, please.
Sommelier.
Pinot Grigio Colombard with easy lemon notes and a refreshing crisp finish.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Exactly how Francis intended it to be said.
Precisely.
Okay, I think there's something wrong with my stream deck. I'm
there it
realizing now that's what happened before, is that there is something wrong.
Oh, y'all
Sure.
ever watch the Orson Welles wine ad? Absolutely.
Sorry if shots just start cutting
It's
randomly.
just like 1984.
Alright, so we'll start off with this fine Pinot Grigio Colombard.
That's the best one.
Now, make sure to cleanse your palates
Is it
before
warm?
you take
All
a
right,
sip.
you
here.
want to make sure you only get a little bit. All right.
Yep, only just a drop
I
here.
know you're supposed to swirl and then
Yeah,
slurp it, gurgle it, and spit it out.
It's
Pass
not.
it down.
It's called aerating. All right. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta aerate these 7-Eleven wines. They really need to. You have to bring out
Alright, I
the
got
deep
this.
flavor notes in them. It's really
Ah!
fun. Jesus Christ! What
There you
the
go.
Fuck.
Wait.
Why did you do
They need more.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, wait. Oh, hang on. Just a little more.
No, Miles would pour it onto my hand.
Hey guys, this is a fine, expensive wine. Take it easy.
Wait. There's more. It needs more. It needs
Just a
more.
bit more.
I feel like.
I think we can top it off
I
just
feel
a
like-
touch more.
Wait.
No,
Together this time?
It's
Yeah,
gonna
let's do
spill
it.
on me.
I feel like.
It's gonna spill.
Wait, just. Nah, I
I
feel
don't
like.
want another ant infestation.
If
I'm
we
not
get a,
dealing with
if
that.
we get a fucking ant infestation in this bar again, I'm gonna kill you, motherfuckers. All right.
I would like to 100% say it's all Miles' fault.
It actually is completely my fault.
I take zero responsibility here.
So,
All right. Well, now that we've destroyed the bar, let's aerate
Hey!
these wines.
We have protection. We wear protection on the Coffee Breath
Yeah,
Show.
thank fucking God I thought to get a table.
Oh, God,
cloth.
That's
That was-
the only
what I
reason I
deserved.
did it.
I deserved.
All right, let's aerate our
Sorry,
wines.
can I have a
Liz,
straw?
Liz, get your yeah, here. Let me-
No, but let me walk you through. All right, I read an entire manga about wine tasting, so I know all of what it needs to. Okay, so when you take a sip, if you do it right, you should see exactly how the grower's father died.
Okay.
That's how you know that you drank
I
it
actually
right.
believe that.
So
Yeah.
let's do a little discussion before we take a sip. Let's take our first whiffs, our first little sniffy sniffs, and let me hear from the panel. What types of notes are you getting from this?
I'm getting notes of a urinal.
Yep, I definitely smell the piss. That's for sure.
It was a crisp summer in 1982 when this grape was grown. Deep in the harsh winterlands.
And then an Italian man peed on it.
I wouldn't say less of a man, more of a boy.
I was
It's
trying.
He was on the cusp of manhood.
I was
Yes,
trying to
an
be
Italian
funny.
man about to go through quinceañera.
Yes.
Liz, you good
I
over
was
there?
trying to be funny and it went in my nose.
Well, snorting the wine is also a great way to find out more
See,
about its texture.
You want to get a sniff in one nostril, and you're gonna want to alternate.
Yep, you're gonna want to
It's
go
like
like this.
Coke.
I
And
do
then you
feel
wanna go like
uneven
this?
now.
And then you want to just put a little bit, like you just want to. Next thing you do is you want to dip your finger in here, and then you just want to aerate it around the gums.
My dad
Yeah, I
explained to
dropped
me.
my straw. Can I have another one?
My dad always went on about how I will never do any drugs except in college when I would do cocaine and rub it on my gums because I thought it felt cool. I was like, Dad, what the fuck?
All right, let's take a sip of our Cabernet Sauvignon.
So you want to let it sit on your palate for a little bit, and then you want
rest it on the tongue.
Oh, fuck's sake. I hate wine. I hate wine.
Ow! 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 Oh wait, now that it's inside.
Miles, you trying to kill me.
So to me, this tastes exactly like the same shit that they use to make the 7-Eleven donuts. So I actually think that they're kind of double dipping on the
Kinda nailing it.
on the resources there.
Yes, Liz?
Yes, Liz.
This tastes
please.
like my sadness.
That's true. This is usually the wine that we get when we're too sad to pay for good wine.
Yeah.
To me, this tastes like every Sunday I had for about 12 years in Episcopalian church.
You didn't do red wine?
Yeah. Did
No,
they-
see, my family, my fun thing my parents did. They were both Christian, but they were competing different forms of Christian. So on Saturdays we would go to Catholic church, and on Sundays we would go to Episcopalian
Stop.
church.
I will fucking deck you. Stop! I will also fucking deck you.
You can't. That's homophobic.
Very
I
true.
don't care.
All right, sorry. I need to grab a couple more glasses because Liz, I don't think is gonna be able to finish that one too
I was gonna ask for a glass to pour this out into.
No, we need a bucket. Here's the bucket.
All right, we'll transfer the liquid.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's so much worse.
This is the only type. This is the type of shit show you can only get on the Coffee Breath Show.
This is
Oh, yeah.
Miles, what were your
this is
thoughts on this one?
This was the spit bucket.
As someone who never drinks wine, Miles, how did you feel about it?
I got zesty lemon notes, refreshing light body, and a crisp
You
finish.
said it wrong.
Sorry, zesty lemon
There you go. There
notes,
you go.
refreshing light body, and crisp finish.
Where'd you get bidet?
Bidet. Honestly, this shit does taste like a fucking bidet.
Tastes like a
Thanks,
bidet, yeah.
thanks, Francis Ford Coppola, you fucking hack
It's
fraud.
good. I don't know what you were all talking about.
I just don't
All
like
right.
wine. I just don't like anything. I don't like any drinks.
Apocalypse Now was a hack film.
All right, well, that was the.
Can I get the paper towels? We spilled
No.
more. All right, then I'm gonna climb over you. I'm
No.
gonna get
I'll get them.
Well, while they figure that shit out, I'll introduce our next tasting from the Yosemite Road
coming around from
Vineyards.
the back.
This is a classic pink Moscato, which features luscious peach notes. It features a light, refreshing body. I think they all say that.
Oh no.
And this one,
Okay, the prodding is
luckily-
annoying.
okay, what the fuck is going on over there? Luckily, this one has a sweet finish.
I don't like the Moscato.
So I'll be looking forward to that in this pink Moscato. We'll go ahead and take a sip of that now. Everyone,
Moscato
cleanse
tastes
your
like
palate
college.
first with the other drinks that we have here. I'm gonna
Of
cleanse
course.
my palate with whiskey.
Well, I have water if anyone just wants water.
What better way to taste wine than to?
I have no idea what drink you poured me.
Oh, Dan, your water sucks. I always forget how sucky your water is.
Oh,
It's literally filtered water. I don't
It
know what to tell you.
sucks. It's so bad.
That's such a
I
weird
definitely
problem.
disagree.
That's such a weird
Your
problem.
water
to have.
sucks, Dan.
Why do you hate Dan?
I don't hate Dan. I hate his water.
I want Dan to pour this.
That's a great idea.
That's a really good idea. I'm gonna carefully pour Liz's for her.
I think you should pour all of ours.
That might be a great idea.
Also, there's remnants
feel like-
of this one stuck in the back of my sinuses.
You did inhale it.
Dan! I trusted you!
That's why you need to trust. Dan, that was a very homophobic
This
move.
is why I trusted you.
Dan, you sounded like the Vonage song there.
All right, this is the pink Moscato.
Sounded like every Michael Jackson impersonator
That's
from every
true.
cartoon
Yeah.
in the early 2000s.
7-Eleven's finest pink. Let's have a sip now. Well, let's smell
Oh
it.
my god,
It smells-
that one hurt.
It smells really fucking bad.
That one actually smells a little bit like paint thinner.
Yeah. If the last one was piss, this one is paint thinner.
Moscato,
like
more like mosquito.
I've done whippets before that smelled better than this.
This smells like floor cleaner.
You know what this smells like? This smells like really bad marinara sauce.
Oh my god, you're right.
Like,
Whoa, it does. It smells like Prego.
Yeah, it smells like Prego.
Prego, like an old jar of Prego your parents had and never used, and then you open it because
Yeah,
you just want to see.
Some rotted ass
Yeah, you
Prego.
had to figure out if you
you
throw it
hear
away.
the seal break and it like fermented. Oh my god, I don't want to.
Well, I'm really excited to put this shit in my fucking mouth.
I put worse things in my body.
Tastes like college.
Oh, this one sucks.
Tastes like grape juice in college.
Oh. That is gross.
That tastes like somebody nutted in Welchers. What the fuck?
That's exactly what it tastes like. Oh god. It tastes like a really sweet Welch's grape juice
Oh.
mixed with pure nut.
You know what I do have to say about this, though? You know what I must say
It
about
tastes
this?
how nut smells.
You know what I do have to say about this, though?
Yeah.
I think it does accurately represent all of the pain and sadness that Liz experienced when she was betrayed by you, Daniel.
Yeah.
This does taste like betrayal.
Yeah, it's really my fault for starting this problem, huh?
Now drink the whole thing.
Alright, Liz, your turn.
I already tasted it.
She said
What
it
are
tastes
your
like
thoughts?
college.
I said it tasted like college.
My goddamn stream expiration. This is what I get for updating the software right before I start streaming.
Oh my
That's a bad
god, you
idea.
never do that.
I know, I knew it was a bad idea.
You
whatever,
update that
fuck
shit 2 days beforehand, and then you watch it burn to the ground, and then you revert the update.
it. Yeah, fuck me. Well, sorry for all the
Tastes like
aggressive
stinky
cuts you're gonna see
poo-poo.
tonight. This one is really gross. I can't really finish this.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, we need
Wait,
another
don't dump
bucket.
it in there.
We
Yeah,
need another bucket.
Oh,
I did not
Grab-
realize how
grab
full
a
it was.
bucket under there.
Is there?
Just a cup. Any cup is fine.
You have
How
like
about this one? This is a good cup.
Yeah,
right?
we'll just wash that out later.
we'll just burn it.
Sorry, mine won't fit in there.
Yes, it will.
Oh yeah, finish it, Liz. Just finish it.
Watch, it's gonna fit.
Okay, well that was disgusting. That was the.
I'm wiping my cup out. I
That was
don't
the
want.
pink Moscato.
I don't want pink Muscat these nuts. All right, like.
Yeah, that was really foul. I'm gonna cleanse the palate too.
Pink Miss Nutto.
You know what?
That's all I got.
That was pretty good.
That's all I got.
Genius, Myles. They really
I
knew what they
haven't
were
had
up to over there.
Moscato in many, many years, Kathy. I'm not okay.
All right, well, fuck that one. Next
Give me
one-
the bottle. Give it to me now.
Are you gonna introduce it for us or what?
Yeah, let us introduce
Yeah.
it.
like,
The fans
me
would
the
like
bottle.
it. The fans are gonna love it.
I'm a part of Liz
Okay.
Nation.
We'll move on to a nice red here, and
Yes.
I'll let Liz take it.
Yosemite
That's right.
Road Vineyards, Cabernet Sauvignon, Blackberry medium's finished body.
What exactly is a blackberry?
It's a blackberry!
Oh, it's like those little phones.
A tasting amount of wine. Look at that. Enough for a wine tasting. Incredible. The way my mind
little
works.
black belly.
My mind.
Why do I agree to come? I could have just drowned. I could have drowned in my bathtub, and I could have been happy.
Oh, don't worry. I already let the chat know that you were running away because you drowned in your bathtub.
I'm not drunk. I'm just upset.
All right, thank you for
So
this.
sorry.
This is
I'm bad at pouring
signature
wine.
dark red.
Christ's blood is all over me right now, and you hurt me like
a
this.
signature dark red from 7-Eleven. Christ died to make this and sell
one
it for
is kinda
$6.99
bad.
Oh
at
my
your local
God.
7-Eleven.
This one tastes like church.
The last one was the paint thinner, and this is just the paint.
This one tastes like
smells-
church.
It is a Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's got like a thick smell. I don't know how a smell is thick,
It's a
but
Cabernet Sauvignon.
It's a Sauvignon. Now, every Sauvignon wine is going to have a scent like that.
So you got to do the swirl thing and see how it drips down the side.
Okay,
That
so
tells
Yeah, how
you
it drips
something.
down the side of this plastic Halloween wine
That tells you
glasses.
something.
So,
I hear.
I took a sip, and it tastes like nothing.
It tastes like church.
It literally tastes like church wine.
You know how you can tell the difference between when someone
Steve, you're right.
sad Vignon.
I get it. It's like,
Sorry, I went down the wrong pipe.
how did you fuck up drinking wine?
Because I was aerating it really thoroughly. I agree. I'm pretty sure that churches are stocking up from 7-Eleven
Yeah.
because this is just some default church wine
This
ass
is only
wine.
California 7-Eleven.
If I went to a army surplus store and they had a big barrel that said wine on the side,
Yeah.
this is what's in it.
Actually, I once in college went into an abandoned theater that had not been opened in 50 years. And
This is what it tastes like.
there was a giant barrel in the corner that was marked wine and had a nuclear fallout symbol on it.
Whoa.
And I think that's what it tastes like.
It's like Drew Peterson's murder
It's
barrel.
the fallout of wine, if you will.
There were also other army rations.
Anne Rand's wine.
You know when you can tell the difference very clearly between a fart and a shart? That's my opinion on this wine.
Yeah.
It's like the last one.
fart
Is
or
it
a
fart or
shart?
shart?
If the last one was a fart, this one is a shart.
This
Oh, that's really
this is
good.
not worse.
That's a good ranking for things.
No, but
like
it's
a fun game.
stronger and it's thicker.
Myles,
I
would you
don't
like
know.
to give it a rating on the CBT scale?
Ooh.
The what scale?
Oh, it's all
our
a thing.
coffee breath
True
scale
scale.
rating
I
system.
cannot stand you fucking people.
Yeah, me either.
I will say this much.
Talk to him, Myles.
How many CBTs out of
I
5?
think that it's disrespectful to insult the blood of Christ. And then I remembered one time I talked about Christ fucking ejaculating and shitting himself on the cross, as everyone does when they die.
That's
So I
true.
think that there's nothing wrong with
I don't think
disrespecting.
ejaculating yourself when you die is a normal thing.
People ejaculate when they
No,
die.
I feel like they can. They don't.
Frequently they do. Frequently they do, in fact.
What number would you assign it, Myles?
I would assign this a fucking 3.
All right, that's gonna be a 3 on the CBT scale.
Incredible.
I had
Good
the graphics
answer.
ready to go.
Good
so
answer.
had
This wine makes me wanna,
This one makes me want to do the opposite.
This would go great with a little Eucharist.
Oh yeah, a little
Just dunk a little Eucharist in there.
crispy, crunchy.
Remember,
Why do
actually,
they claim that it's bread? That's
Hey, I
just
got
crackers.
Eucharist for you right here. It's right this. One of these. One of these.
What is happening?
I got some Eucharist for you
Put
right
it-
here.
put it
What
down,
did Jesus
put it
ever
down,
do
put
to
it
you?
down.
Fuck this wine, dude.
That's
Fuck
right.
This. Fuck the blood of Christ.
That's
dude.
right. Jesus did nothing for you because you didn't let him into your heart.
I
We actually had-
actually did murder him. To be fair,
We
according
had-
to the
we
Romans.
had a
You
bit.
specifically.
we had a bit one time that we never actually followed up on, but we were gonna have a party and we were going to give people the
Liz
option.
remembers
I just remembered.
This is actually, I think, hilarious, and it's so.
I think we should still do it.
Yeah,
I
why?
think we
Yeah,
should still
don't
do
save
this.
it. Save it.
No, it wouldn't be a stream thing. We were gonna have we were talking about doing this bit at a party sometime where we were going to, when people would come up and ask for a drink at the bar, we were gonna ask them if they'd like to make it holy, which means we found a website where you could buy holy water and Eucharist in bulk, and we were gonna keep them in the bar.
We were gonna
And-
freeze the holy water into ice cubes.
Yeah, and if you ask for like, oh, let me get a gin and tonic, make it holy, you get
Holy water ice
holy
cubes.
water ice cubes and then a side of Eucharist with
Well,
it.
they also sold those snack packs of Eucharist and wine for
Oh,
COVID
yeah,
church.
it looks like a little like
Like a little
Dunkables package.
Dunkables,
Like
yeah.
you it's
You
like
undo it and you
it's
do
like
the
a,
wine.
And you didn't buy it?
I don't know why.
I
It's
think-
not Al anymore. It's Dunk.
Jesus Christ. No, we ended up buying it because of COVID. Like, COVID happened, so we didn't have any parties. But
Yeah, we were
someday
like-
we'll do a party where you can order drinks. You can make it holy at Bar Coffeebreath.
Yeah, we'll add a little addendum, like how like oat milk is extra, like at the bottom, like make it holy.
Steve McQueen, that doesn't surprise me. And fun fact about me, I'm also legally ordained
That's
minister,
true.
and I married Liz.
I'm
That's
also,
okay.
funnily enough, legally an ordained minister.
Who would have thought? It's so easy
Fun
to
fact.
do. You can just go on a website and
It's
get
so
ordained.
easy.
Fun fact: I'm legally not allowed in 18 states.
What did you do?
He told you what
I
he did.
put my dick in the Eucharist, baby.
No,
put my-
shut up.
Balls in the fucking
balls.
blood of
Just
Christ.
balls in the
watching.
dish of holy water.
Oh,
Dip my balls in the blood of Christ.
So you know what your mom can do?
Jesus. No, shut up. Stop.
Oh fuck! Oh, it's on the cake!
No!
Okay.
The blood of
I'm
Christ!
sorry, Mom.
It's on the cake!
You spilled the blood of Christ!
You spilled the worst paint ever on
Oh
the
my
Christ
God.
cake!
Alright, someone get another cup and let's dump this shit out and have this final fucking wine here.
Oh my god, I'm trying not to let it ruin the cake.
Yeah, it's fine. The camera can't see that side of it. Why would you put it in there? You need another drink
Oh,
still.
we have those.
Okay, that's fine. Alright.
I drank it.
Also, you just
Oh.
poured yours into my cup.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Alright. Myles, it's your turn to introduce. You haven't done it yet. This is our final wine. We're going back to a white for this one.
Okay,
This one's also good.
this one's called Chardonnay.
Ah.
It's a Chardonnay.
oh,
Tell us about the Chardonnay. Where
So,
does it come from?
The Chardonnay is from Yosemite Rod in Vineyards. It's got a ripe Fuji apple note, smooth medium body, and a lush fine ice. Okay, these look good to me.
This is such a bad
No one else
bit.
pours my wine anymore.
And yet you laugh.
It could be a worse bit, though.
That's true.
It's not even close to the worst bit on this show.
And yet you
Oh, that's
laugh.
definitely-
It's not even the
Daniel,
worst
that's
bit that
definitely-
we've done tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really not.
What is the worst
It
bit
can't
we've
be-
done tonight?
The worst bit we've ever done is, and here's why.
And here's why.
Go back and watch the Animal Crossing stock.
Let us
market
know if that episode sucks or rules.
That
Or
game is fun, but you guys suck.
And here's why.
I'm having
Alright.
flashbacks.
All right, let's get some. Let's swirl it around. Let's get some sniffs in here for the Chardonnay American. This comes from. This is an American-grown wine.
It's from the vineyard.
How
It
I
smells
like-
like corn.
How do people do that shit?
You have to wet your finger.
I did wet my
It's
finger.
like this.
You have to not hold it. You have to. It's plastic.
No, this one's glass.
That one's glass.
Yep, just gotta aerate my glass a little bit.
Nothing's happening.
Ooh.
I'll do it.
Coachella sucks this year.
All right. Yeah, I'm smelling the apple notes for sure. I'm smelling.
I
the
can't get it in my mouth.
I'm smelling the American-made apples that came into this grape-based beverage.
I'll tell you something. This Chardonnay does not have a very lush finish.
I think the finish is plenty lush.
Hey, Kuba, what's going on over there?
I want this to finish off Liz.
I know.
All right, well, I'll take my sip while Kuba's working on theirs.
You know, it does have a more lush finish than this, which has a crisp finish.
You know
I
what?
taste the apple versus the zesty lemon.
Got it.
You know what? This is not that bad.
That would actually, I would drink this.
The Chardonnay, the Chardonnay, the
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. This is.
Chardonnay.
Yo, 7-Eleven kind of snapped with the Chardonnay.
Yosemite Roads fucks.
You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and 7-Eleven took 4 shots here, and they hit one.
That's
hit you.
25% of the
Pinot's
shots.
the
That's
Pinot's
my
the
high
best.
school
Pinot's
diploma
the
degree.
Actually, we usually when we go there to get our cheap depression wine, we usually get the Pinot.
Yeah, I
just because
always
it's
do.
the easiest to get down. But I'm actually starting to think that maybe the Chardonnay is the best one. I was pretty impressed with
I
that
like
sip.
the crisp finish.
It was a
is-
lush finish, actually.
Yeah.
No, this one's a crisp.
That one's
Oh,
a crisp
yes.
finish. The Chardonnay is a lush finish. With
What is a shame that you did not
smooth
get
I
to
do
drink
like
all
when
of it.
something lust finishes
will.
for me.
Oh, you
Yeah,
will?
in the bottom.
No,
it's just
no!
smooth.
You're gonna drink all of it?
Stop!
You said you will? You will drink all of that? Okay, well, let's see. You drink all of that. Drink all that for me.
Wait.
Oh, are we gonna try and
Oh, we're gonna make a cocktail.
Oh,
Oh,
Of
this is
course.
fucked up.
Of course.
Alright, yeah.
no.
Okay, wait, we just have to. Come on, Liz. One sip.
All right, hold on. We gotta get a little.
One sip of this suicide wine.
Wait, one of everything. All right.
It's
fine.
the 7-Eleven special. You know how you go to 7-Eleven, you get a big gulp.
Do you want to get?
You get one of every soda. That's what this is, except for 7-Eleven wine.
Yeah,
do you want to get a little bit of the Chardonnay in there?
This is the hamburger
Yeah, give me a little
roll-up.
more
of
Chardonnay.
drinks.
All right, let's get some Chardonnay.
I'm trying
yeah,
to do equal parts.
Unfortunately, I poured the
Liz is about
entire
to do the
of the crisp
suicide.
finish.
You know
so-
those foods that are on the rotisserie, the things that aren't hot dogs. But
Yeah.
you look at it and you're like, who wonder what this is? That
No,
This is
Yeah,
that
it's like a
drink one.
buffalo chicken taquito.
I guess we
is-
all have to try it, right?
This is
Oh.
when you're a child and you go up to the soda fountain and you push all the buttons. And
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a 7-Eleven special. This is what you'd expect.
You know, that's kind of good.
All right, Miles, your turn for the suicide wine.
Actually, I kind of like it. That's the most drinkable. That's the most drinkable thing I've had
It's
tonight.
good. They kind of hit on that.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it actually works.
Wait,
This
I'm
is-
so excited now. Oh, it smells like a trash can
No,
now.
it tastes
Tony,
good.
don't smell it. All right.
This
Just
this
taste
smells
it.
like, you know what this smell just hit me so hard. Like after when you're at like a concert venue, like after the show ends.
Oh.
Yeah.
And, there's a bunch of like dry, like spilled beer that's like on the floor and it's all sticky
Yeah.
and like there's like this weird just like spilled alcohol and like weed scent left over. I am literally getting that smell from this.
So what you're saying is you're getting lush weed finishes and light notes of Miller
Bud Light.
Lights.
The Foo
Bud
Fighter
Light
drinks,
notes.
if you will.
All right, let me
Jar
take
body.
a sip.
Yeah, take a sip. I'm telling you right now.
Oh my god, it's really good. It's actually really good. You know we're not memeing. Oh fuck, what? Man, this sucks. This actually sucks. Okay.
Oh God!
Can I get a little more of that, please?
You know we're not memeing when we're
Miles
all actually
drinks it?
like, oh wait, this is really good.
I'm kind of down.
You know
And the
we're not
fact that
eating when
Miles
Miles
doesn't
drinks
drink
it.
wine, but he's like, let me get another sip of that. That's actually
It's kinda good.
really
You
good.
can have it.
It's kind of good. No, I'm good.
I hope that like for some reason there's some like wine snob in the chat watching this and they're just maulding right now. They're so pissed.
See, if we were depressed enough, I would just say, let's buy all these bottles again, dump them in a bucket, and just like ladle it out. I would do that.
Actually,
And then
we're-
make it holy.
Sangria.
We're kind of known at our parties for having the most unhinged and insane but still delicious mixed drinks, and I kind of think we just found our next one.
We'll call it the Coffee Breath 50th
I think we
Anniversary
straight up do a
Memorial
sangria
Wine.
with this.
I think you actually could do
I think
a really good
we
sangria
just
with
mix
this.
them all, put in a little orange juice, put in some brandy, donezo.
The
That's
Coffee
insane.
Breath, the
You
Coffee
call
Breath
it-
50th Anniversary Memorial Wine.
Also known as the cheeseburger roll-up. The buffalo chicken taquito.
The $2 items.
Well,
The $2 item.
Oh,
$2.
That's the name.
It's the
The
$2
$2
item.
item.
all right.
Another win from Liz Nation.
Well, just to wrap it up, I mean, we have to exclude the special concoction that we just made, but
We definitely don't.
Let's all go down the list and pick our favorite wine out of the original flavors that were not created by us right now. Liz, you start us off.
The
What was your
Grigio.
favorite? The Pinot
The
Grigio.
Grigio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we
pretty
poured.
good.
We knew you liked it. That's why we kept
That's why
pouring
we
it.
gave you a lot of it.
Whole bottle.
Yeah, for someone who liked it so much, you didn't finish it.
I
Yeah.
have to work tomorrow.
You know, we do have the rest of it somewhere. Oh, it's in this cup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's in this
here.
cup. It's right
You
here.
should have the
Yeah,
cup.
let's have some more. Come on.
Yeah, have some more.
It's also has our spit in it.
Does it? Oh,
A
yeah.
little bit.
Miles, what was your pick for best 7-Eleven wine?
I really like the Chardonnay. I think
Chardonnay was
I
nice,
think
it's
I think the Chardonnay it went down light. It didn't smell enough like pee. That I felt bad about drinking it. And I didn't want to dip my balls in it. Very good.
Have you guys ever heard that thing that people are saying online that you can taste through what is it?
Through your balls?
Yeah, but it's specifically like is it teriyaki sauce or soy sauce?
That you can taste through your balls.
Yeah, apparently.
I guess
there
that's
was
what we're doing next
Apparently,
week.
there's a study that like if a guy, I don't know, maybe I'm getting memed on, maybe this is not real.
I
but
really hope
As
a
it's
lot
someone-
of people were talking about this. Like I want to say like earlier this year or something. There was like some news article where like if you dip your nutsack in soy sauce, apparently you can taste it.
Apparently, it's soy.
I
Soy.
Is that where the soy boy term comes from?
Yeah.
Steve in the chat says soy. I'm pretty sure it was soy.
Soy.
I'm not sure if this is true. If anyone has like some resources that they could share with us
You
about
just got a very lovely
tasting
compliment
through
from
your
your mother.
sack, let us know. Kuba, your pick for best wine.
No.
Agreed.
And they were all awful. They were all there was no winner here, and it is frankly absurd that we're acting like any of these were okay. The only way to fix them, these are the Voltron parts of wine. You need to put them together for something to come out of it.
Wait,
And I'll form the balls.
Wait, that's it? I got the name for the mixed drink. It's called the Exodia.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Exodia.
But we need a fifth one then.
Yeah, the fifth one's my balls.
The fifth one is, what is the...
Love.
What?
Love.
No, what's the alcohol that you actually put in Chardonnay, though? Don't you put I mean in,
Sangria?
in
Brandy.
Sangria. Okay, yeah, brandy is
Well,
the
there you
fifth
go,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Brandy,
Exodia.
brandy's
Fine,
technically a
girl.
wine. It's a great base beverage, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was our 7-Eleven wine tasting. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Can't believe how good the mix is.
Yeah, kind of
It's
crazy.
wild. It's kind of
Kind
insane.
of
It
Kinda
kind of
wild.
goes ridiculous.
What if
We'll
it
have to
gets
cut
worse
some
when
of
you put brandy in it? Wouldn't that be funny?
I really hope it does, honestly. I hope that as they add the delicious parts of sangria to the sangria, it just gets exponentially worse.
Hey everyone, now's a great time to remind you that the Coffee Breath merch store is open as always. Just gonna plug our sponsors here. Wait, oh no, it fucked up. Oh, my graphics fucked up. Sorry, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Merch store is open. Sorry. Oh my god, my stream is so stuck tonight. Sorry, everyone. I must be twisted off the wine. I'm just gonna do a verbal plug for the store tonight because it's broken, but you can see there the t-shirt, our music...
Back to board.
Our Music
Back to
Sucks
Bart.
t-shirt is available now along with everything else on the Coffee Breath merch store. Thank you, Tab, for dropping the link in the chat. Link's also down in the description. Promo code this week is 50, all spelled out, F-I-F-T-Y, to get 10% off anything on the Coffee Breath merch store, anything at all, if you type code F-I-F-T-Y, 50. When you check out, and that code will be good through the next couple days. So if you're watching the VOD on Tuesday, it's still active. It's a great way to support us and keep the channel going. And now I can actually plug that we have a new Coffee Breath Clips channel on YouTube. It's a separate YouTube channel. Just started this week. There's not much there yet, but there's a lot coming soon. Just a separate place for me to drop in some of our funniest moments.
The only clip you have on there is the greatest L I've ever had.
Yep. So if you want to go see that, thank you, Tab, for dropping it in there. There's our main YouTube channel is the first
Second
link.
greatest L you ever had.
that's-
Your first was winning third place today.
I didn't win third.
You
Oh, yeah,
coached
that's true.
third.
I coached third.
Yes, my apologies.
And he
Coached
didn't listen to me. That's why he lost.
Oh, so that's his L.
That's his L.
That's his.
There's two links there in the chat. The first one is our main YouTube channel, the VODs of this show. The full episodes of the show get uploaded to the main channel every Tuesday. And now on the Clips channel, you're going to get videos maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week. I don't know. Depends on how
Did
many
you
I have.
make this just to post Katie's insane Mario Party play?
It was
Well,
kind
that
of
was the
fucking
first. I had to
sweet.
start with that.
It was kinda
but, Hey,
bonkers.
if you want to go subscribe to this, links in the chat, also in the description, or you can go to bit.ly/coffeebreathclips. Hit us with a subscribe on there. Like some of the videos. Really helps us out a lot. Trying to grow on YouTube a little bit more, and I think a Clips channel is a great way for us to do that because I can spam it a little bit more than the other channels. So if you'd like to see some of our funniest bits, if you don't have time to tune into a whole episode every week,
Even
check
though
out the
we're not
Clips
funny.
channel. With that
We
said,
have moments.
those are our sponsors for the night.
Okay.
The phone lines are open, chat. If you want to call in, !call in the chat for the instructions. Or if you're already in our Discord, hop in the waiting room. We'd love to celebrate our 50th anniversary with
Good
you
question,
guys.
Kathy.
Our 50th birthday here at Bar Coffeebreath with you. If the people want Bard, I can show you
We
Bard.
can give you
well,
Bard.
While we wait for the waiting room to fill up a little bit.
Classic Bart.
I guess now I have to show Bard.
Back to
Okay,
Bart.
so what this video is, well, while we wait for people to hop into the waiting room there, you might have seen earlier when my fucking stream deck glitched out and showed a clip it was not supposed to show. This is a video that Myles sent me on Discord like maybe 2 weeks ago with no
It's
context.
so
2 or
funny.
3, yeah.
And it is genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I seriously was crying laughing the first time. I've watched it maybe 50 times. I've sent it to everyone I know. I just send images of it to people sometimes because it's so insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life. This has nothing to do with anything else, but because I accidentally showed you guys a frame of it earlier,
And
now I
because Ben
have to
won't
follow
rest.
up.
I'm actually hurt. None of you sent it to me.
Really? You
Yeah,
didn't see this?
I-
Oh, that's surprising.
Oh, I've seen this.
I turned on the speaker.
Yeah, that was my the stream can hear it. The way he just slapped his face like that. Why does that dude look so fucked up?
Can I see this multiple times?
Yeah, it has to
The
loop a
only
few
way
times.
the only word you can understand is he just says cringe.
He says cringe. It's
Yeah.
the only English word.
Yeah, he's speaking in I don't remember. if
It's gotta be
Port-
Spanish.
It's either Spanish or Portuguese, and you can. There's only one
baby
English
Maggie
word
is
being
scary.
said, and he says curry.
Oh, that's the scary one? I think Liz.
This
I
guy's
think
face
one.
fucks me up. Why?
It's
is it
funny
like
though,
that?
but the Maggie one
It's
is
Portuguese.
scary as hell.
I think that Lisa freaks me out because she's got this like the most condescending arm cross.
Yeah, just that whole video. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say about it. It's just that, like, whenever I send it to people, I send it with no context because what could you say about that
Cringe.
video?
Cringe. But you have to roll your R. Cringe.
What a fucking special piece of media.
Heinous piece of content.
I do have something to shout out to while we're in the business of shouting things out here. I mentioned earlier I was looking for just different ways to looking up ways that boomers like to celebrate their 50th birthday. And one thing that I always see from boomer is like, oh, hey, did you know that on my birthday this song was the #1 hit song in the world today?
No.
Isn't that that's like such a typical cringe boomer thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I went back and since this is to the day the 1 year anniversary of us making this show. So I went back to see what was the most 50 years ago. What was the most popular piece of music and some other media on August 15th, 1971, 50 years ago.
Jesus.
The #1 song was "How Can You Mend a Broken Heart" by the Bee Gees.
Okay, classic.
Of course.
Followed by "Mr. Big Stuff" by Gene Knight. I don't know that one off the top of my head.
That sounds like a porno.
Maybe
Mr. Big Stuff. It might be a sexual song. That was
It
the
sounds
era.
very sexual.
I was surprised by a lot of stuff I saw on the charts from 1971.
No one's surprised about that, Kathy.
The third song, which I was very happy to see, it was "Take Me Home, Country Roads" by John Denver.
Incredible.
Oh,
So-
only third though?
Me Home,
I think
Country
it probably topped earlier and then moved
Oh
down.
yeah.
The
suppose
only
so.
song so good it spawned an anime film.
Very true.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, they filled me
Not
with rage.
one of Ghibli's best. In my opinion.
Not even close to their best. Not even good, I would say.
It's fine. That movie's okay.
It's something.
So
It
a
did
little,
bring
just
us
a
the
little
Cat
fun
Returns.
fact that our show shares a birthday with the date in which "Take Me Home, Country Roads" was the 3rd place in the Billboard charts.
Thank God.
This is a really essential piece of information. I hope you guys are all taking notes.
I am,
Also, as of this week in time in 1971, the #1 movie in the country was The Andromeda Strain. Does anybody know that movie?
Oh, that's the next
Sounds
COVID
familiar.
strain. Yeah.
Whoa! It predicted
It's
COVID.
back.
Whoa.
That's the tagline of Andromeda Strain. It's back. It's like one of those pictures. This is a meme from 10 years from now, and you don't get it yet.
Oh, the fucking Among Us one that happened?
Yeah.
Amogus?
Amogus. sucks?
I have to be honest. I'm pretty sure that's photoshopped. I'm pretty sure that you could just put anything over.
I mean, yeah, it probably was, but it's really good.
it is very funny.
Also, one more thing to shout out here, because I just got the top pieces of media from this day and time 50 years ago. The top book this day in 1971.
Was the novelization of Shrek.
Yeah.
You'd
ahead
be
of its time.
surprised. It's the next best thing, a book called The Female Eunuch.
Ah.
Liz,
Which
tell us all
I-
about this book.
Which I had to Google because I thought that there was an error on the site. And apparently it is a early 70s piece of feminist literature. I don't know what it's about.
I think it makes sense. The infantilization or like childization of women in the workplace, probably because a eunuch is you remove their testicles.
Explain to the chat what a eunuch is.
A eunuch is someone who you remove their sexual agency in order to keep them kind of like a prize. They could be either a slave or a choir boy, something that basically doesn't allow them to mature. And so I imagine that that's kind of the parallel they're making, is that we have kind of stripped
And
away.
with that knowledge, Miles is saying,
We've kind of stripped away the
this
sexual
feminist
autonomy.
piece of literature. Let me explain it to you without ever seeing it.
This makes sense to me. This
Miles
title.
really put on his straight half white male hat.
hey, this makes sense to me. This makes sense. This title makes sense.
I
to me.
cannot believe how hard you are mansplaining right now.
I'm just saying what I think.
I'm
the
just
book is
saying what
about.
everybody needs to hear.
Hey, no one else knows what the book is about. If someone wants to look up what the book is about and correct
It's
me,
a
that's
children's
fine.
book.
It's a honestly, that would be
Eunuch that could.
the little eunuch that could. That would be a great like. Can I
eunuchs in ham?
Can I just say that the female
If you give a mouse a eunuch.
the female eunuch is a great Judd Apatow movie title. The Female Eunuch is truly one of the best Judd Apatow titles
Starring
I've ever
Rob
heard.
Schneider in a wig.
Rob Schneider as the eunuch.
Liz, any thoughts on being a eunuch?
Yeah, tell us about being a eunuch, Liz.
What's it like being a eunuch?
But here's the question. Is the eunuch, in this case, someone who, as we've said, their sexual agency has been removed in some way? Or is it possible that it actually involves the removal of some kind of, part of the body? Could Liz soon be a female eunuch?
No, I don't think that's how.
Yay!
Liz will
Well,
soon,
anyway,
50, everybody.
Liz will soon be a female eunuch
Anyway,
when she gets her full powers.
Anyway, shout outs to the Female Eunuch for sharing a birthday with us. A book by Germaine Greer. If you want to check that out.
Wait. It was
That
written
does not sound like
It was
the woman's
written by
name.
a man?
That does not sound like
No,
a woman's name.
well, actually, I guess Germaine is a dude's name too, so we'd have to. I don't know. Maybe someone can.
Well,
confirm.
Jermaine is
fine with
Jermaine is the name of the guy from Flight of the Conchords, so that's why I think male immediately.
I
Jermaine
assumed,
Clemens.
when I saw it was a piece of feminist literature, I kind of assumed that it was a feminist woman.
Okay, it is a Germaine. Yeah, she's
It is
a woman. She's
okay.
a woman.
Kathy's asking if we don't know. No, I don't know. Germaine.
Well, Kathy, do you
I
know
don't
George
read.
Lucas? Like,
We've moved beyond this conversation.
It's a feminist analysis written with a mixed. This is long.
can we at least read to see if I'm right?
Oh my god.
Do
All
it
right.
on your own time, Myles.
All right. The book is a feminist analysis written with a mixture of polemic and scholarly research. It was a key text of the feminist movement in the 1970s, broadly discussed and criticized by other feminists and the wider community, particularly through the author's high profile in the broadcast media. The section titled Body, Soul, Love, and Hate, Greer examines historical definitions of women's perception of self and uses the premise of imposed limitations to critique modern consumer societies, female morality, masculine shaping of stereotypes, quoting, "The world has lost its soul, and I my sex." In contrast, either the feminist works, Greer uses humor, boldness, and coarse language to present a direct
I
and candid...
think that this is the first time that this book has ever been discussed on Twitch.
I also think that I was right.
No,
I think that sounds like I was right.
This definitely sounds like Steve Martin's autobiography, but for feminist literature.
All right, we're gonna move on because I think Liz is malding. Liz, have a sip of the Exodia.
I'm
It is
good.
right there. It is right there.
Blah.
If anyone wants to call in and interrupt
Like, I'm
this
really
bit,
sorry we don't know
please.
Pam Grier or whoever this is.
It's Germaine.
Oh, who cares? Pam Grier.
Yeah, see, but I'm with Miles on this one. When I hear the word Germaine, I immediately think of Flight of the Conchords.
Yeah.
That's fair, me too.
I'd like to end off the show by interviewing some of our viewers. So if anyone wants to hop onto a call, head on over to our Discord.
Talking about Lady Bird, we were talking about how a Goofy movie is just male Lady Bird.
It kind of is, yeah. Or is a Goofy movie female Lady? Is Lady Bird female a Goofy movie, or is a Goofy movie male
Should
Lady
we send
Bird?
off the last of the birthday with the lighting of the cake?
Yeah.
I think we should sing Happy Birthday since apparently it's now public domain. If anyone wants to join in, well, let me just hold on. Let me get in the.
So what are the other movies in the Greta Gerwig?
Absolutely.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting us in the. So we're in the Discord room right now. If anybody wants to just click on that and sing Happy Birthday with us, you're welcome to join. I'm gonna light these candles.
She was an actress.
She's only
Okay.
recently.
Oh wait, I should light them in this order.
Yeah.
She came on strong with Lady Bird.
It says
Yeah.
yay.
Yay!
Do you want me to light it since I'm closer?
No,
It's
I'm
all
doing great.
happening.
I'm gonna get right
I'm
here.
doing great.
I think you're doing fantastic.
Thank you, Kuba.
Please don't. Please
I
don't.
do.
Please don't ruin me.
I do like. Oh, you missed one.
You missed the ah.
You missed the A.
Wait. Oh, I couldn't see
Yeah,
it.
you missed the A.
I
Right
actually
there.
couldn't see it from this
Yeah.
angle.
That's because you're short.
Shut
Seems
the
like
fuck up,
everyone in
I'm
the
taller
chat
than you.
really likes
You're
Lady
definitely not
Bird.
taller than me.
Wait, am I not taller than
I
you?
don't think you're taller.
Oh my god! Give me the fucking lighter.
Oh my god. Extremely Goofy movie is Whip It for men. That's
Oh,
so
true.
true.
You're not wrong.
That's so true.
Because anytime I watch an extremely goofy movie, I feel like I'm on Whippets.
All right,
Not what that means, but okay.
Myles, you hold up the cake for the camera.
I'm the one who's afraid of fire. Why would you do this to me?
You're afraid of fire?
I'm genuinely terrified of fire.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, I'm good.
Dan, turn off one of the lights.
Oh, yeah, let me turn off the lights. Yeah, that's a good call.
Alexa, turn everything up.
All right, hold on. Yeah, how's that?
That's fine.
Does that sell the bit?
That
Is the
sells the
bit
bit.
sold?
Yeah, that
Did
sells
we-
the bit.
Did we sell the bit?
The bet's sold.
All right.
It gives off Big Mom turning off the lights energy to sing the song. So
All right, ready? This is, before we blow out these candles, I want to shout out all of our viewers for joining us for this show and for every show that we do
All
here.
50 of them,
All
baby.
50 episodes of this, one whole year of us making this show. We're here because you guys join us every single week, and it is an absolute honor that we are able to turn on the stream once a week, sometimes even more, and have people tune in and hang out with us for an hour or two. It is really, truly, genuinely, this is not a bit. I appreciate it very much, and I love you all, and it is an honor to be able to put on this show for you every single week. And thank you all for being here and for supporting the channel for an entire year. It means the world. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Ooh-wee.
Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday. Wait, turn the speaker back on. It turned off. Tabs in the call.
Happy birthday.
Hold on, wait, let's start over.
We have to start over.
Sorry,
Happy birthday.
Ben? Ben?
Birth.
Happy
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy.
Wait, everyone blow out one candle.
Congratulations, everybody. Now we're going to be going over...
Leslie said one candle! Oh, fuck. Wait. No, everyone gets one candle. Everyone gets one candle.
No, that's one candle!
Kuba, stop!
Alright, Han, Liz.
Give me a lighter!
Liz. There we go.
Everyone gets one candle. This is our candle. Communism is all...
No!
I'm a fucking sharpshooter.
Okay, my turn. Someone light it up for me.
It's really hard to just blow out
How
one
do I-
candle when there are 4 of them.
Watch this.
How do I use this? Oh, it's like the first episode all over again. You remember that?
Did you try to light a candle?
Yeah, it was when I was trying to use...
Fucker! Let me blow out my own cake!
Now we're going to take a little bit of time and we're going to go over the top 5 episodes featuring me, Kuba. Which has been a very hard list to fill because I've only been in 2 episodes, including this one.
I think this is the worst one.
This is definitely the worst
Do
one.
you count sessions?
Sessions is not.
It's not the
doesn't
COFFEEBREATH
count.
Show. That's a different program, which we do often on this channel.
That's like saying that Supernatural Bloodlines and Supernatural are the same show. They're not. One of them was a backdoor pilot, alright?
I'll show you a backdoor. I'm about to backdoor your pilot.
Hi, Ben.
Hello, Ben. He's not in here.
Things are getting a little
Gone?
sexual
No, he
here.
left. He ran away. He's a coward.
Well,
Hi, Ben.
that's fine. Let's eat the cake.
Well, yeah, we'll end it off with just us.
Oh, God!
Yeah, that was really close.
Alright, time to end the show!
End me!
Hey, Dan, you
Dan
ever listen to
Burnham's fallen
Huey
quick.
Lewis in the news?
You like jazz? Can someone hold up the cake for me?
Yeah, Kuba's got
Wow,
it.
you cut it?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna cut it.
Don't. Okay.
Thumbs are. I'm
ready?
moving my thumbs.
Ready?
away.
I'm gonna cut it.
To think I was like, oh god,
Wait,
are my layers
Dan,
even?
you have to use rebellion to cut the cake.
No, thousand stabs.
No way.
No, I'm actually not gonna try to take that sword off the wall.
What
and
about
cut
the
stick
rep
out.
sword?
Ew.
I do like now I know that the cake's gonna taste like Dan, and I'm weirdly into it.
Oh.
Liz, as a professional chef, can you comment on that?
Hey,
Hi, Ben.
turn up Ben. I can't hear him.
He just started
I'm doing my
speaking.
knife tricks first before I cut it.
Please
Speak.
cut it. Our arms can only hold the cake so.
Liz, can you comment on Dan's knife technique as a professional chef?
Excellent knife skills. Good knife work.
I'm actually upset that.
Ah!
I thought he dropped the knife on himself.
That would be very funny.
Wouldn't that be funny if this shows how I died?
This is what
All
I
right,
do
now
every
for
time
real.
I
Hold
sharpen
on.
knives.
Now for real. I'm gonna cut it. Ready?
He's actually about to use judgment and cut.
Can you cut the fucking...
Ah!
Yay!
Cut the stream. Cut the stream.
Ah!
Yay!
Ah! Ah! Fuck! I cut the candle now.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Ah!
Miles, you gotta put the thumb below the plate. I'm
Yeah,
really
that's a great
scared.
idea.
We've been doing that.
No, I had my. That was.
Okay, you need to stop. You almost sent me to the hospital.
Thank you so much for watching our 50th anniversary episode. Please get me the fuck out of here.
No, I'm pretty sure my arms would have taken the knife.
You would have.
Yeah.
To us. Happy birthday
to us.
Happy birthday, dear 50th Coffee Breath Show episode. Happy birthday. This is not bad. To us.
Thank you for tuning into the Coffee Breath Show.
We're here and we're terrible.
We're here,
we're
Sunday
queer, we're
night
terrible.
At
We're no
6
good.
p.m. Pacific. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already followed the channel, please do. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do.
Check us out.
Link down in the description. Exclamation point YouTube in the chat. Exclamation point merch in the chat. Exclamation point Twitter in the chat. Exclamation point these nuts in the chat.
Exclamation point!
Exclamation
Wait,
point.
where is it?
What?
The
The
cake?
exclamation point.
Oh! Exclamation! Exclamation point!
That was in my mouth.
Oh.
Oh.
Ew.
Ah!
Bye.